Hello, everyone. I hope you have my voice. I'll wait till you join. Hey there, kindly send comment so I became sure that you can hear me. Can you hear me clearly, guys? Great. So we won't waste the time. We start. Our first topic is arena updates. Loud and clear. Thanks. Our first topic is about arena updates, but I just want to let you know that at the end of the AMA, we're going to airdrop some items like the one you got on your quests, the the one with the cake. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. And also, I'll tell you how you can get the item. But as I know you're all rich, you don't need anything. So uh, we're not going to emphasize on that part. And also, I really need you to ask your questions on the Twitter. So on the comment section of the Twitter, I'll read all the comments there so we can answer the questions. And you can also write it here. We'll respond to that. So let's start about the arena updates. This is the game mechanic document. You can have this on the blog section. We'll share it with you. And that's the part. So in the arena, the main mechanic is that you find match. You can have friendly matches, and also you can fight with others. There are two modes: free to play mode, and you can also fight with your own army. So you will get 10 extra slots on your barracks to create an army for your arena. And in these two parts, the difference is with one you can play for free, and that's for users who haven't invested yet, or when you want to challenge new formations. And if you want to get more prize, you can play with your own army, and that's the way you can earn more or get some points. So when you win a battle, you get some experience on your troops, and you also get some points. With that points, you can earn reward, different rewards from the reward section in the arena. But about the game mechanic, it's so simple. It's not that hard. You just when you find a match and you accept the match, you get ready. You go to a formation page. You choose your formation, as you can see here. Like I choose dragon. I choose a level for it, and I add it to my army. And when I created up my army with 100k collect, there are different modes. It's not just 100k collect credit as you see here. We will add more and bigger armies, credits for different modes, so you can play as you want, as you wish. And after you pick your army, you set ready. You go into the battle. You have like 2 or 3 minutes to choose your formation. After that, you go to the battlefield. On the battlefield, there's a timer here. There's no time limit. It's just a timer that shows how much time are you playing with each other. You select a troop, like I select a guardian. I add my guardian, as you see here, like this. I select my guardian. I add it to the battlefield. And on the battlefield, there are two type of actions. You can attack or you can move your troop. That's all live. It's not like before that you played, just saw the battle replay. So you play live, you can move or attack with your armies, with your troops. But mage has a different ability. The ability is to heal others. So only mage have a third ability. And we will add some abilities to other troops too. And you can see your troop statistics, and also there are some buffs in the arena battle. So like armor you get from the troops, like magic resist you get from the mage, or the anti-armor you might receive from a red hunter, or the damage buff you might receive from your Captain Leroy. That's the buff you might get. And also there is a live chat there. You really need to have a good ping, and it's really important to have a good ping. As you might guess, our servers are in Germany, so you need to have a good ping so you don't miss the play. And you also can surrender. That's the obvious, so you don't waste your time. And also there's another rule that every 10 seconds you can add a troop to the field. So you don't need to add them all of a sudden in one moment. So you need to add them one by one. And that's the same for your opponent. Also, your cooldowns, there are cooldowns for your abilities like attack and move, which is about 10 or 20 seconds. And as you can see here, like I have this mage, I want to attack this Red Hunter. I click on the mage, then I attack, and then I click on the Red Hunter. It attacks, or I click on the mage and I click on an empty field, as you see here, which is a move range, and then it moves forward or backward. It can move any further uh, place in the map, but there's an exception. All troops move range is one cell, but knight can move for two cells, which is a buff for it. Also, this is a heal animation you get. You see the buffs here. You might see also buffs on every single cell on the map. And that's a quick tutorial. The most important thing is that when we go live and you play the arena battles, you'll see how easy it is. We tried our best to make it as simple as possible, because it can be really hard if we add so many things to the arena battle. So we tried our best to make it as simple as possible. So this is one part about the arena battles, about the timing, the time that we're going to go live for arena battles. It's sure it will be launched next month. We're trying our best to release it on the start of the month, and which is going to be 1st of August. And the point is that as the moment we start arena battles, we start the competitions of arena, which is going to be like a league, and it has rules which I'm going to explain to you. And the prize of that is all we had on Captain Treasure, which is going to be about $1,000 USD US in USDT for 24 winners. So the top players are going to be 24, but we will select all these from only 48 players. I'll share the arena competition right now. So you might have questions. It would be great if you can ask them, but you can also send them as comment here. So I hope you have the document here. These documents will be shared with you as well, and the blog section. Arena competition, we are trying our best to launch it on 1st of August. And the mode is it has 3 levels. The first level is Valor Arena Battles, which is public match. You don't need to have an army. You have 5 tickets daily, 5 free tickets daily. You can have 5 fights, and when you win, you get 2 points. When you lose, you get 1 point. And the top 48 players go to the next level, next part, next stage. You don't need to spend money, and it's free for all. You also have some quests, like you win 5 games, you get level 1 armor shelter or some easy quests for players. And we expect that you try your best to get what as much as you can in the first section, because it's going to be really hard to be part of the top 48 players. But because as you can see on the other leaderboards, and there are so many players playing an adventure, and when they join arena battles, there are going to be a lot of players. So we guess that you need to play as much as you can to get on the top 48 players. From that, after that, top 48 players from the stage 1 will go to Legion Arena Battles, which is going to be a group stage. So we create a group of 6 players based on their region. So all players are the top players, but we make them in the same group based on their region. Some people are in Japan, some people are in Brazil, or Philippines or Russia, some different countries. So we try our best to have them. Um, have them based on their country and their time zone, so they can play with each other. They're going to in every group. It's so easy. Like in the group section, you need to play with all other players in your group, with all other 5 players in your group, and the top 3 players will go to the next level, which is going to be Legends Arena Battles, and this is a playoff match. And the funny part is that you don't need to play solo anymore. You need to create a group of 3 people, and you play 3 versus 3. So there are going to be only 8 teams. They are going to play with playoff rules, and the prizes are like this. Fifth to eighth place will get 1.25% of the USDT prize pool, plus some NFTs, which is going to be shared with you. The second place will going to get 20%. Third place will get 10%. Fourth place get 5%. And the first place gets 60% of the USDT prize pool as the best, as the winner. And also we're going to add it on the game main page, and we're going to have some AMAs and ask them to join us. So that's the main rules for the arena battle fights. And also the arena battle fights are 2 of 3. So you play 3 matches. The winner of the 2 matches will be the winner of the whole game. And that's another rule you need to know. And also there are some other things like the scheduling that we try our best to make it in a time that all the players can play. So because we can't make people players region from a region. There are only 24 players, and they can be any place in the world, and we try our best to help them so they can play easier. And that's about the legend section. They're in the competition. We'll respond to the questions after that. And the next thing I'm going to share with you is the village map updates. The village map, as you can see, this is the village map till now. The whole map interface, as you can see right now, is only 4 cards and some buttons. But in here, you have your barracks, like here, you have your arena battles here, it's your treasure island section here, This is your guild, this is your dungeon entry, this is your click mine, this is your stone mine, iron mine, your marketplace, and the referral building. And there are also some other things which will going to be added. There are so many things that we need to change as till we can go live. There's going to be a night mode for the map too, and there are going to be some skins, special skins for the map. So like it's going to be fun. You need to see it. And also, all the buildings are going to have levels. As you can see here, this is the level 8 of the buildings. So the buildings that have levels like barracks and mining buildings, they have different levels which are going to be added and designed. We'll share them. And that's our main update about the village mode of the map. Our next updates are on the roadmap. Let me open the roadmap here, and right now we are on 2024 Q1 or 2, I don't know. I don't know the last time we updated this. We have the challenge system. We are working on the chat system, which will be launched soon. It's ready, but we just have started to launch Arena Battle as soon as possible. We working on the credit card payment, and we like to reach this at 300K players. There are going to be badge and borders, which are not our main priority now, which we will live soon. Live battles are going to be live like in 1 week or two. Village map, new battle mode, and the player. We'd like to add multilingual to the game, so players from different countries play easier. We'll have some power ups and staking, so it's like you stake some clegg and you get some power ups. You can use your power ups on your barracks or your mine or anything you have in a game. We're planning to launch our application on Android, iOS, and Windows. There are going to be some spell crafting building. It will be really useful on the arena, and some new battle mode for the arena. We try our best to launch a new battle mode every season for our arena battle. And there are going to be troop skins and some skins for the maps and troops and buildings. And that's our main goals on 2024. And about the last year memories, we had a hard year. It was really hard for us to uh, give you the best thing we really like to. So with all the problems we had, we tried our best to serve the Chain of Legends player and Chain of Legends community as best as we can. And we had so many different events. This year was different because we had some events every month. Like 1 month you have uh, some discount, and so some months you have some growth challenges. You can get some points. That's what we do, and that's what we did. And we guess it was good for the community and the ecosystem to have some offers so they can use and make their accounts bigger and stronger. We also had a captain treasure, which wasn't really bad. I used to participate in Captain Treasures until some of our beloved friends started to defeat me like a piece of cake. So, and at that's the point I stopped participating. But it was getting bigger and bigger, and we hoped in arena battles, the PvP mode and the live battle helps players to get more engaged, and that's our main goal. And we also try our best to make the new year for Chain of Legends better than the year before. And so I don't like to waste your time, so let's go on the Q&A, and I'm going to check the questions on the Twitter first, and they'll answer the comments. So I see that you haven't sent any comments on the Twitter, so we're going to check out the comments here. About the blacksmith. Blacksmith is a building to, for people who don't know, is a building to create items. That's part of a plan, but we have some other things which has a higher priority, like arena battles. And if you needed some items, tell me to give you some. You can buy them from the market, and also you can get them from the reward section in the arena battles, which is going to be extraordinarily great. And you can buy items from different sections. Blacksmith is just for creating items, so it has a lower priority, but it will be launched. What do you mean by live playing? So, in Arena, as I explained, yes, it's real-time strategy. It's not turn-based. Turn-based makes people just unhappy. So it's live strategy game. So you don't need to wait for your opponent. Imagine like in Dota 2 or League of Legends, you don't need to wait for another player. That's MOBA. Okay, that's not related, but you just don't need to wait for anyone. You just have to focus on your play and your own strategy. You'll see how it is. Will be available the creation of teams in the arena. Sure, there are 2v2 and 3v3 or guild versus guild modes on the arena, which is going to be added, but not at the beginning. What is the village mode about? It's just a new interface. So from all this 2 year, you had the interface like some card. And when I personally like I was introducing our game to a friend, they told me, is your game a card game? And that's not about it. It's the game is not a card game, and it has a new interface. Your interface is a village. So when you open the game, you're not going to see some cards, some simple thing. So you're going to see a village. Change of view of the game only for what they say. Oh, okay. Guild utility. There are going to be guild utilities for arena battles, but it's not final yet, so I can't share them. Why on Twitter? Just for fun. You did what you wanted. You didn't comment on the Twitter. Matthew, in the village mode, is there a village builder feature similar to a city builder game? Can we purchase accessories, decorate, and build? Sure, there are going to be some accessories, something to decorate your building. Sure, there are going to be things like that. But no, we're not going to just get money or something from people to give them a builder. No, it's the mechanic is the same as before. It's just a new interface. Guild will, yeah, it's really cute that you like to have some benefits on the guild. Um, oh, sure. There are. I write down here. It's really important for you to have some benefits on guilds. The main benefits on Guild are the raids and things that you can play with each other on the raid. And there are going to be so many utilities for the Guild, like Guild Wars. It's a really great plan. I hope the day we can execute the project, the Guild Wars, you will see it. It is going to be really great. But right now, the main updates are about arena battles. Will there be any changes to the heroes and abilities? Sure, there are so many different buffs and debuffs on the heroes, but in arena we're not going to change the adventure because we need to have some DAOs to ask people because their money is involved. But if on the arena there are so many changes, I told you some of the rules. So like there are some buffs and debuffs, range of buffs. The all the rules will be shared with you. Will the arena mode and village mode be rolled out at the same time? Will we be able to experience village mode? No, our first update is the arena, but the village mode will be launched after that. Do players with less leveled up troops have a win chance? Yes, yes, that's the main idea. So many people, so many players have told us about that. Stronger players are just ruining their gameplay. So in arena battles, it's not only you need to invest in the game or have a great army to win. You need to win by your strategy. You need to win by thinking because you have some credits and you can play for free. Everyone on the arena battle can play for free. No, um, there's there's no need for investing. But people who invested will be rewarded more than others who haven't invested. And even free to play players get rewards. But the one who invested and the one who have their own army will be rewarded more. Will be a skin for our armies. Sure, yes, sure. It's part of the plan, but we haven't executed yet because it does not has the priority like the other things. Will there be new heroes? Sure, yes, there are going to be new heroes for arena part, but it's not final yet, so we can share them right now. I'm new to the game. It's my biggest difficulty to date and understand how to tent and what each level of the tent brings. Which warrior is released at each level of the tent? The tent or barracks, as we call it, uh, it's the place you need to create. And it would be great if others can answer our friend. So with the barracks, you can create armies. You can train your heroes, and you can use your heroes on adventure. And your on adventure, you get rewarded by token and iron and stone items and troops and several things. And when you upgrade your barracks, you get more statistics. Like on barracks level 1, your warrior attack is only 100 points. But in barracks level 2, your warrior attack is 110. And on barracks level 8, it's 300. It gets triple. So the more you upgrade your barracks or tent, you'll get more statistics on your troops. There are so many benefits on upgrading barracks. Right now we are in guilds and there are nothing to do with that. You cannot do with other players without get barracks level 7. Yes, guilds is a section for some special players, so some that really need the help. So we try our best to give more utilities on the guild section. But we need to have some parts like arena, So we can add some utilities for the guild. Guild is like a Telegram group. It's like a Discord group. You just can group with other players. So you can't really expect a lot from the guild. Matthew, why was the massive 120k plus V3 liquidity pool in the pancake swap removed? What was the reason? I actually don't have information about the token itself. It's from it, the other team works on the tokenomics, and I don't have information about that, but I'll ask. But I don't know where to share it. So I might be able to respond to your question in the Telegram. There will be a new effort to upgrade the barrack and give you a troop instead of a discounting click. The troop were better. Yes, I agree. But with the click you don't spend. With a discount you can buy from the market. So we just made it easy, and I personally preferred the troops. I upgraded my own barracks with those troops, not with discount. We might change it, but not right now. There will be a beta mode. You test the arena battle before launch. Sure, there are going to be beta. There it will be launched on beta, but it's not going to be public. But it's just a test for the team and the Q&A team for the arena. Chain to the moon. Thanks so much. Matthew, in village mode, when we open the interface, can we see our troops walking around our village like an active live village? Sure, it will going to be. That's exactly what it happens. So the village map is going to be really live. It's going to be alive. So you need your mind working. You need crews walking over the map. You need your troops are going to adventure on the way. There are going to be so many kind of animations on the map. An idea you could have daily quests to gain more click. Sure, we really like daily quests. Let me write down. Sure, we would like to add some daily quests, and we sure we would do this. I hope that we will be allowed to buy at least one hero higher than our barracks level. It greatly will help low level barracks scale. I agree, but so many rules of the game are made because some other players just abuse the rules. Like I just don't share the idea because it's not good. But unfortunately, that's a rule, and we can't make an exception. Sorry. When the staking feature is introduced in game, will it completely remove the stake token from the circulating supply? No, it's staking, and actually, when you will stake your in-game token, so they're not in the circulating supply from the beginning. I guess we should hide the mage and red hunter from warriors and big jack. Lol. Thanks so much. We can't. We hide the mage? No, we can't. So, guys, is there any question? I'll wait for like 1 minute. So, about the NFT price, there are going to be some cakes, and it will be awarded to people who send their wallet address and a screenshot from the live AMA and the comment. I share the comment, the tweet link here. Guys, you can't share wallet addresses and things like that on the YouTube. So you need to share them on. I send the link here. You need to send them on Twitter. I'll check that like 30 minutes after the AMA, and I will just distribute the prizes after that. So we'll wait for a few moments. Matthew, when you roll out the village mode, will you keep updating it with new features, new skins, and other updates to make it more interesting over the month? Sure. The thing that you see are the first updates. So there are so many things like different skins, different cosmetics, and also some merches. So many things will be added to the village map. Also, there are so many things to add to be added to the troops, like skins, and also different skins for your buildings or different avatars for you. Or there are so many things in beta mode available before launch. Yes, beta mode will be available before launch. You can check that out, but I don't know exactly when it's going to be launched. After the new updates, do you plan to do more aggressive marketing and list the token on more level 2 and 1 exchange? Actually, uh, I'm not going to lie, but on the exchange, I'm not the person in charge on the listing and the marketing. I try my best to make the game greater than before. And on the marketing, we try to get more people by being introduced. So our main marketing goal is to give you a great experience, so people can just share the game it with their friends. It would be nice to have a daily reward system for those who are faithful to the game. For example, if you connect in 7 days in a row, first day 20 stone. Actually, there are daily rewards. So if you don't play daily, you can't earn with your army. So if you want to get the most use out of your army, you need to play daily. That's the main idea. And also in arena, you need to play daily to get rewards. This will be a huge update. Thanks, Julian. Thanks so much. And great, guys. I think there's no more thing to say. You are great, and I'll wait for you to share your game wallet and your screenshots from the AMA, and then I will be sharing the prizes with you. Thanks so much. When you release the apps for Windows and mobile, will the graphics be improved since the game won't be limited to browser graphics anymore? Exactly. All the models and all the designs of the game are high level designs, but because it's a browser game, we are limited. But with the assets we have right now, we can create a high level mobile game or a browser or Windows game. But the problem is that we need to make it simple and make it really small so we don't face many problems when players like to play. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good time. I hope and the arena battles we can see each other and fight with each other and have fun. Just have fun. Have a good time. Bye.